What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifters, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel today. I have some super exciting information for you guys regarding the object in the sky. Obviously, I'm referring to the meteor, the comet, the asteroid, and as of recently, people have actually been saying that this could potentially be an alien spaceship that could be hinting to the theme of Season 4. Now, we're not going to talk about that in today's video because, as I said, all of this information that we're going to be diving into is going to be regarding this meteorite and how there's actually some new information giving us a date of impact for when this meteor is supposed to strike down at Tilted Towers and potentially completely remove it from the game. Now, before we do get started with today's video, I want you guys to let me know in the comments section below a couple of things. First off, do you think that the object in the sky is a meteor, or do you think it could potentially be an alien spaceship hinting for the theme of Season 4? On top of that, if it were to ever crash into the map, do you guys think that it's actually going to completely remove and destroy Tilted Towers from the game? Be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, and with that being said, let's get started with today's video taking a look at some brand new information suggesting the date when this meteor is supposed to hit Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, as you guys know, over this past month, there has been a ton of speculation regarding what is in the sky and whether or not this is actually intended to hit Tilted Towers. A lot of evidence within the actual game that you can visibly see suggests that this is a meteor or it's a comet, and it's actually going to strike down on Tilted Towers. On top of that, there's actually a ton of evidence found within the game files that further suggests that this is a meteor or it is a comet, and it's getting closer and closer, and is also intended to come and destroy a specific portion of the map. Now, there have been a ton of dates thrown out as to when exactly this meteor is supposed to hit Tilted Towers or hit the map. A lot of people were under the assumption that it was originally supposed to come at the very beginning of April, on April 1st. However, Tilted Towers is still standing, the meteor is still in the sky. On top of that, there are also some theories suggesting that it was supposed to come sometime last week on April 18th. And that's due to the fact that there's actually a real-life conspiracy suggesting that the world is supposed to end on April 18th. As we all know, the world has not ended, we are still here. But there's actually some additional evidence suggesting that we are just days away from that date of impact, and it's possible that that date of impact could be as soon as the next 24 hours because some new information has recently surfaced suggesting that the meteor is coming tomorrow, and this evidence is actually coming from Fortnite or Epic Games themselves. Now, the developers over at Fortnite have intended to implement a patch into Fortnite to address some of the bugs that are currently in the game, and originally this was supposed to be just a regular fix, but this is coming with patch volume 3.6, and the developers tweeted this out about an hour ago saying that volume 3.6 will be sticking its landing on April 24th with downtime beginning 4 AM Eastern Time. Now, they posted this a little bit over an hour ago, and at first glance, it may not be all that intriguing. It looks like a pretty standard tweet. The developers are telling us that tomorrow we're going to be receiving a brand new patch update, volume 3.6, beginning at 4 AM Eastern Time. Of course, the day that I upload this video is the 23rd of April. This volume 3.6 patch update is intended to come tomorrow, April 24th, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at this wording one more time. Volume 3.6 will be sticking its landing on April 24th. Now, honestly, this could be just a huge coincidence, and I may just be looking too deep into something that really isn't there, but sticking its landing, in my eyes, sort of implies that this meteor or this comet or this spaceship or whatever is in the sky, as I said, I'm just going to refer to it as a meteor. Maybe that's we could potentially be inferring that with patch volume 3.6 coming tomorrow, April 24th, the meteor will be sticking its landing with this update. Now, this could potentially mean, with patch volume 3.6, Tilted Towers could be completely destroyed and potentially removed from Fortnite Battle Royale tomorrow. At the same time, this update could also bring new evidence to further suggest that the meteor is still coming, even though it may not come tomorrow. additional evidence could further suggest that at a later date it is confirmed that this meteor will be coming. Again, we don't know much. All that we do know is that Fortnite tweeted not too long ago saying that patch volume 3.6 will be sticking its landing, and in my mind, that could only mean that we're going to be getting a pretty influential update and a pretty big one here in Fortnite Battle Royale, potentially indicating that that meteor will in fact be sticking its landing into the game. Now, as I said earlier, I could just be thinking way too deeply into this, and maybe that tweet had no specific special meaning to it. At the same time, I think it's pretty interesting that they're going to be tweeting about something sticking its landing tomorrow, and we still have that meteor flying high above the sky. All of the evidence is pointing to the fact that it is something that is intended to come down onto the map, so only time will tell, but be sure to keep a lookout because it's possible that tomorrow with patch volume 3.6, we're going to be seeing some pretty big changes within the map. Now, not only does that tweet suggest that something may be sticking its landing to Fortnite tomorrow, but there's actually some additional real-life evidence that further suggests that a meteorite is in fact going to hit Tilted Towers, because what I'm referring to is a real-life meteor shower. This is referred to as the April Lyrids, and the April Lyrids are a meteor shower lasting from April 16th to April 26th each year. The radiant of the meteor shower is located in the constellation Lyra, near this constellation's brightest star, Alpha Lyra. Their peak is typically around April 22nd each year. So clearly, this is a meteor shower that occurs every single year between the dates of April 16th and April 26th. Given the fact that while I upload this video it's the 23rd and patch volume 3.6 is coming on the 24th, it definitely fits in the time frame of the April Lyrids. Now, although the peak of this meteor shower typically occurs on the 22nd of April and the early morning of the 23rd of April, it could potentially last up through the 26th of April. So given the fact that this patch update is coming tomorrow, April 24th, and the April meteor shower Lyrids go up through the 26th, this evidence put together in combination with everything that we've seen within Fortnite Battle Royale over this past couple of months suggest that something potentially tomorrow, the 24th of April, could be sticking its landing to the map, and I assume a lot of people as well within the Fortnite community may be thinking that it's going to be this meteorite coming to the game. So guys, I want you to let me know a couple of things down in the comment section below. As I said in the beginning, what do you actually think is in the sky? Do you think it's a comet? Do you think it's a meteor? Do you think it could potentially be an alien spaceship? Secondly, do you think that Tilted Towers is going to be destroyed from whatever is in the sky? Finally, do you guys think that with patch volume 3.6, something, whether it's the meteor or the alien spaceship, may be sticking its landing into the game within the next couple of hours? Regardless, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and turn on those notifications because I do upload daily Fortnite content here on my channel. With all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.